What's up guys, it's Jagus here, back with another 1v1 commentary video. This replay was sent to me from one of my viewers, so thank you Lightning for sending this in. Apparently it's a good game. I've only watched like 10 seconds of it. But so basically it's Eldar versus Dark Eldar on Tranquility's end. This is the remastered version of the vanilla map. And I wasn't able to find the stats for these two players. I might do a little more digging after recording this, but if you don't see the stats on the screen, that would be why. But basically we have Raziel as Dark Eldar on the top side and Blank as Eldar on the bottom side. So let's get straight into it here. Okay. Two Guardians, Fleet of Foot, and the Bone Singer was made for Eldar. Aspect Portal and Generator on the way. Standard opening for Eldar there. And then we have Dark Eldar going for the two Mandrakes, the Dark Foundry, and a Plasma Generator. So looking like perhaps some Reaver jet bikes. We'll know for sure when we see the Homunculus Laboratory come up. That building is required to make the Reaver jet bikes. And yeah, so just capturing the nearest and dearest points here. Is that all we're going to see from Eldar? Just the two Guardians? Yep, and then now the Dark Reapers are coming out. Okay, interesting. Two Dark Reaper squads on the way. Making the two Dark Reaper squads means you won't be able to make a shrine straight away. But in return you get, you know, these two squads out ASAP. So let's just hope Dark Eldar doesn't try to do any sneaky decaps on Eldar there. Hellions, yeah, okay, there's the Homunculus lab coming up. Hellions on the way, and we will be seeing Reaver jet bikes. I forgot to turn the fog of war off here. Not much to say so far, everybody just doing their standard stuff. Getting the economy going, solidifying those points, as you should. But very soon, I think we're going to see some, harass here by the Hellions. So Hellions do a little jump in here. Dark Reapers do see them and will start firing on them. Yeah, so Hellions will jump again. Now they have to be careful because they probably have no more jump ability left. So let's just hope they don't need to do another jump anytime soon. And here comes the first Reaver jet bike. Oh yeah, so Hellions take up infantry cap, I forget about that. But if Dark Eldar wants to make more Reaver jet bikes, he's going to have to make a slave chamber to support the population, because at the moment he'll only be able to make 3 max. And if you're going to go for the Reaver jet bike spam, you usually need a little bit more than that. Reaver jet bike coming along this side, probably hunting down some Bone Singers, or maybe that was the goal there. Hellions are going to pull back in the meantime. Probably approach another angle of attack here. Going to capture the middle critical location. Can't the Mandrakes do that? What's happening? Did he only make one Mandrake squad? Where's the other one? Oh, they're capturing the relic. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Eldar has the two Dark Reapers watching both choke points here, and now the Reaver jet bikes will make their push on this east side. Yeah, that's right, east side, or I just say the right side. Trying to sound professional, but well, I'll just go with left and right side. Why not? Yeah, so three Reaver jet bikes out. So did he make a slave chamber, I wonder, or is he going to stick with just the 3 Reaver jet bikes? Probably just going to stick with 3 for now. Okay, Hellions have captured their critical location. Obviously they're pretty quick at capturing in general. And now kind of a multi-coordinated attack here. We got the Mandrakes taking down this listening post, and then the Hellions were doing something over here, but they had to jump away. Oh, a little bit out of position, these Mandrakes here. And this one might go down. The Dark Reapers are very unforgiving with their damage. Yeah, they will go down. Also, Dark Elder units can't... they're made of, like, tissue paper, so... You've got to be very careful about each engagement you do with them. And run away when you can. They are a very hit-and-run type of race, as you've seen already with these Reaver jet bikes dancing all over the map. Slave Chamber was made, so we might see an extra 3 Reaver jet bikes come out. Dark Elder is on his way to tier 2 as well. Hellions jumping into this middle part here. Oh no, they didn't see the turret. That's a Hellion squad down. That's unfortunate. Seems like the Reaver jet bikes are kind of just holding back for now. I mean, realistically, where could they push? Anywhere they push, the Eldar pretty much has a response. So at the moment, all they can do is just cluelessly scout around for some kind of opening, perhaps. If we just switch over to Eldar's side here, he's got the Soul Shrine up, so he's tier 2. 2 more generators being built. That'll bring his economy up to plus 40 in terms of power. So far, not... how many LP2s? One's on the way, one here. Is this one being upgraded? No. Not upgrading the outermost points. Maybe that's a good idea, seeing as they're prone... Sorry, prone? What the... Well, what am I trying to say? Prone to being destroyed. So you don't want to waste... you know, resources upgrading those ones when they're just going to get deleted anyway. Especially since this one is on low health as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Reaver jet bikes from Dark Elder coming in from the right side. 6, sorry, make that 6. So, Dark Reapers will keep their distance. However, okay, I was going to say Elder can make maybe Fire Dragons, which would, I'm sure they would just burn these. Oh, okay, he did switch. He was making the Dark Reapers, but he switched to the Fire Dragons. So yeah, Fire Dragons will be able to deal with these Reaver jet bikes, no problem. Once you get the anti-vehicle against these bikes, they die really, really easily. And the whole strategy just gets practically thrown out the window. Now the Falcon Grav Tank is about to come out. And then Elder will have a pretty nasty combo here with the Fire Dragons and the Falcon. So far, is this the best strategy we've seen from... Yeah, okay, these Fire Dragons won't be able to take out all these Reaver jet bikes all at once. Bit of a misplay by Elder there. Make sure you have enough Fire Dragons to deal with all of them first. And also, Dark Elder must have the module, the Reaver targeting module or whatever it's called. Oh, hey, put the thing on the screen, the graphic. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Reaver jet bikes now. And also Scourges are out. Okay, Elder using the Falcon to transport the Dark Reapers around. Yeah, some pretty good combos you can do with the Falcon. You can use it with the Dark Reapers or the Fire Dragons. One thing I like about Elder, the options are there. I'm actually trying to learn how to do this myself. More so in the event that I need to fight against it. But okay, so Dark Elder's got a bit of a strong force here. He's got his jet bikes, he's got the Scourges. Scourges have the Dark Lances attached to them, which will be able to take out this Grav Tank. And these... Did they just take out a squad of Dark Reapers? No, they didn't, but a lot of Dark Reapers did go down just then. Nice use of the Tortured Screams ability. Yeah. Don't know if those guys were not being microed properly or what, but that's That's rough. Almost... Yeah. Was that 3? That can't have been 3 Dark Reaper squads. Just all wiped out. How many? Yeah, wow. I think only 1 Dark Reaper survived in that whole ordeal. That's hard. That's hard to watch. Interesting jump here from the Falcon. Is he going to try to take out these Scourges, maybe? Well, I'm just going to have to go back again. And now Dark Eldar is looking really good in this position. Eldar has been set back 2 points. Meanwhile, I'll bring his economy to plus 68 to 40. Meanwhile, Dark Eldar is on plus 85 to plus 20. What is Eldar's plan here going to be? He's going for the hollow field research. That improves the health on the vehicles. Is he going to make the warp spider soon, I wonder? Doesn't have the economy for it, I suppose. No. Yeah, he's doesn't have a lot at all. And Dark Eldar, I heard witches. Here they are. Witches out. Archon's been out for a while. I saw him earlier. But now Dark Eldar's not going to let his Eldar enemy take these points back. Dark Reaper's doing all they can. There's only a few of them left. They're going to have to try just kill as many as they can without losing too much themselves. And now DE will get another some more requisition here. Okay. Second Dark Reaper squad has come out to help the other squad, but they get, what's that ability called? Malediction something by the Archon. Wow! 1 witch squad goes down. God damn. DE probably not watching? I don't know. I'll have to watch that back in post, because I didn't see how quickly they just died just then, but far out. Can't be losing your witches like that. They are pretty expensive to make, about 240 requisition, I think, which is a hell of a lot for these squishy yet very high DPS troops. Now Eldar's going to have to rely on what they do best, avoiding frontal combat, if you will, as much as possible. Another Dark Reaper squad was made here. Probably the only thing Eldar can afford right now. But now we're slowly starting to see Dark Eldar's army get stronger and stronger. He has 2 witch squads here, easily replacing that last one that got wiped out. But at the same time, Eldar has this pretty strong firing squad here. So they can just keep kiting the Dark Eldar forces as much as they want. I mean, the Dark Eldar can try to chase them down, but really they're just... Look at this. Perfect setup here. We got the mines, we got the support platform. This is a bit of a trap for Dark Eldar. He shouldn't be pushing this, especially when Eldar has all this firepower to fall back on. see. He just keeps running away, and then that's all he has to do. Meanwhile, Dark Eldar's just dying. This is looking very good for Eldar right now. Oh, another Dark Reaper squad comes out. And now the Harlequin comes out. A bit of a botched push here from Dark Eldar, I have to say. I'm sure he could have handled this so much better. Look at that. Dark Eldar's army almost completely wiped out. So really, Dark Eldar probably needed more in the ways of vehicles before making that push. The only anti-vehicle I see right now for Eldar was this support platform. So, I don't know, maybe something... I'm not too experienced with Dark Eldar to know too much about their vehicle lineup. But definitely they could have had a few vehicles come in here. The Dark Reapers wouldn't have been able to deal with it as well. Okay. Dark Reapers now going to go in and pick off as much as they can. So right now, Dark Eldar is sitting at plus 104 to plus 30 resources, and Eldar plus 64 to plus 40. So it just goes to show that even with a struggling economy, you know, you can still fight well if you make the right troops. In this case, Eldar just focused on the Dark Reapers, and he was able to, because of this setup over here, he was able to actually really badly weaken Dark Eldar's army. But now he has to be careful, like don't waste squads like what's happening now. Just run away if you can. I could see that this Dark Eldar, sorry, not Dark Eldar, Dark Reaper. God, why does everything have to start with Dark? Dark Reaper tried to get inside the Falcon Grav Tank, but there's that annoying bug that happens sometimes where the troops don't immediately go inside. There has to be like a pixel perfect spot they have to be in to actually go inside, which can be very frustrating sometimes when you're trying to make a quick getaway. Either way, Dark Eldar are recovering pretty fast from that little hiccup from earlier. Just constantly reinforcing the squads. Very nice coordination by Eldar here. And Dark Eldar really has got to decap one of these critical locations. Or maybe Eldar's not letting him. Yeah, this is where I see how Take and Hold can be good in 1v1s. It becomes part of the actual gameplay rather than something that can be abused, I think. Yeah, so wait, which one's... Oh, sorry, Raziel is Dark Eldar. Never mind. I got that mixed up. Okay. I thought Raziel was Eldar. Looks like he will manage to decap in time. Good stuff. But now look at this. Eldar just doing the bare minimum in defending his base. So not much Dark Eldar can do to stop this. But like I said, I think he needs some kind of heavier armored vehicles. Something that can tank all this damage, because his units aren't going to be able to get in close enough to tie up the Dark Reapers, and if they can, then the Dark Reapers can just hide inside the Falcons, so he needs to find some other strategy here instead of relying on his troops. Is he tier 3, I wonder? And is Eldar tier 3? I'm not too sure. Dark Eldar desperately trying to find some kind of angle of attack, I think. But he doesn't have a lot of options, since the Eldar can just keep pulling back. Now the Archon has the... Archon and the Witches have the Splinter Cannon, I think it's called. Which can tear apart infantry pretty easily, and even light vehicles like the Falcon here, you can see the damage that was being done to it. So like someone said, you don't always have to have the witches on melee. You can use them for their ranged damage. It's pretty insane. You can see this big gun that the leaders get here, and the Archon. That's the Splinter Cannon. It does good damage against vehicles as well as infantry. Listing Shrine on the left side here will go down. You know, pretty good from Dark Eldar. Still trying to, you know, topple Eldar's economy here, which is good to see. Nice. Animus Vitae. Oh, that was the Malediction, sorry. Ability there. Didn't last too long, though. Some souls being harvested by the Tortured Slave. What is Dark Eldar's game plan now? He's going for tier 3 now. And on Eldar's side, Eldar's economy has now somehow gotten better than Dark Eldar's, surprisingly. What's happened? I see. Dark Eldar has not... He hasn't even upgraded any of his points to LP2s, but he will be doing it now. Bit late though. Yeah, I think Dark Eldar fell into the trap of just capturing these points and probably hoping that they wouldn't get taken back. That's why he didn't upgrade his other points. But now he has to do something about his economy. Eldar here is still going for his strategy. And very nice micro from the Bone Singers, repairing these Falcons, making sure they're in tip-top fighting condition. Very good stuff. Okay, alright, there we go. Tower of Loathing up on this point, also has the Dark Lance attachment added to it, but now 4 Dark Reapers will be able to take down this LP very, very quickly. I'm just trying to wonder if the Dark Reapers have the first optic upgrade. I mean, I know they have that one, if they have the second one as well, though. So... a little bit of an exchange done here, point for point. Eldar doesn't decap this point, though. And now, plus 92 to plus 35 for Blank, and plus 75 to plus 26 for Raziel. Not looking too good for Raziel in terms of the economy game now. He kind of needs to start doing something about that. Oh, we got the Warp Beasts out, okay. Yeah, Warp Beasts very high, have very high DPS in general against pretty much everything, I think. Their weakness is just their morale. But now we have 2 Warp Spiders out from Eldar here. 2 Falcons full of Dark Reapers as well. Now here comes a big fight. Witches just using their ranged mode to take out these Warp Spiders here, but unfortunately a lot of witches do go down. Probably one full squad wipe as well. Scourges jump in, Warp Spiders are jumping in. The only problem is just these Falcons here, really leaving a back door for the Dark Reapers to hide behind. Yeah. Everything, just everything for Dark Eldar just dead. That's crazy. Wow. That was intense. That was intense. I wish I could have seen maybe some more vehicles from Dark Elder. I keep thinking like Taluses, but I know Taluses are very expensive. Um, what else do Dark Elder have in terms of vehicles? They have I think they're called the Raiders. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Honestly, it's tough to say because Dark Elder don't have a lot of tanky units. But you know, very good game. It was looking pretty bad for Elder at one point, but he managed to make a comeback despite his economy falling short. And also another big mistake from Dark Elder was him neglecting his own economy. So always focus on your economy if you can take one thing from this game. Alright guys, so that's it for this one. I'm going to now move on to another one. You don't have to watch that one if you want. It's going to be a bit of a shorter game just to keep the overall video length a bit short, but yeah, cool. I'll see you there. Okay, so for the second game, I was kind of just curious, like what would happen if two pro players played Necrons and faced off against each other? So that's what we're going to watch here. I haven't seen any part of this game at all. So we have Sanity is for the weak as Necrons on the bottom side here, and SWS Elijah on the top side. And the map is Blood River, the vanilla version, so let's go ahead and watch. Let's see what both players do here. Elijah going to go for 4 Scarabs, places 3 generators plus the summoning core. And Sanity is for the weak, kind of doing the same thing. Places 3 generators. Will he be making the summoning core as well? If he does, then these two will pretty much be exactly the same. Yeah, here we go. So both players getting all their scarabs out first. Yeah. Turn the fog of war off. And we will start to see the summoning core get built now. I noticed that both players had 2 scarabs building the first generator as well, just to get it up quicker. That's a pretty interesting play I haven't seen before. Usually I get the scarabs to start, you know, on the generators separately, but who knows? Who knows? Capturing the first point here. Yeah, pretty much this is a true mirror match going on right now. Both players doing pretty much the same thing. 4th generators coming up for both players. Now Elijah going for the Necron Lord, and Sanity going for the warriors first. So this is where their paths kind of diverge a little bit. 1 squad of scarabs going out to they're both gonna meet each other in the middle, exchange greetings, and then be on their way. Very, very good stuff. No decap for Sanity right here though, but it looks like Elijah will be able to get a decap on this point, if he's lucky. And now Necron Lord about to come out. And some flayed ones coming from Sanity is for the week here. Elijah's starting the decap, but the warriors make it in time. They won't be able to wipe out this squad though, and the decap will go through. Now, trying to go for a decap on this point over here. Where's the Necron Lord? What's he gonna do? Okay, Necron Lord teleports in. Yeah, he's gonna focus down the generators. They will be able to be repaired though. So, I'm not sure if that's gonna do anything. The most it can do is slow down, obviously, the economy while you repair, you know, buildings and stuff. It does slow down your resource rate, obviously. 2 flayed ones dropped in the base, probably to try deal with this Necron Lord. 1 flayed one squad made by Elijah will be dropped into Sanity's base here, but now Sanity has these. Sorry, no, Sanity has 2 flayed one squads. These are Elijah's Oh man, I'm getting... this is so messed up. 1, 2 Flayed One squads from Sanity, plus the third one currently in the Monolith, and they will attack each other. What are the color schemes? They all look the same to me. Sanity dropping another Flayed One squad to, again, deal with this Necron Lord. If he can just get the Necron Lord's health low enough that he'll have to run away, that'll be good. Who is winning this fight? Looks like Sanity is winning it as well. While all this is happening, we've got some decaps and caps going on all over the place. Pretty hectic, if I'm going to be honest. Sanity's economy at plus 60 while Elijah's is at plus 50. I think that slight difference will make all the difference here. Again, Necron Lord not really doing much, to be honest. I don't think, maybe that's why Sanity didn't make him, because what can the Necron Lord really do here? Like I said, he can attack the generators, but he just gets chased away and the generators can get repaired again. I think Sanity did the right thing and poured his eco into making the Flayed Ones instead. That seems to be the go here. Pulling back these Flayed Ones, and these ones probably... Oh, these are Elijah's. Now Sanity is dropping some Flayed Ones in Elijah's base here. I'm gonna focus the generators. At the moment, it's looking quite good for Elijah right now, actually. He's got these 2 squads focusing generator. Maybe I take that back. Maybe maybe things did work out for Elijah after all. Yeah, he manages to take down 1 generator, which is good. I just see pink everywhere. I can't really distinguish whose Flayed Ones are whose. Judging by this blob over here, I see more green, so maybe Sanity is winning the fight. Looks like he might have the more Flayed Ones. 1, 2. 2 squads from Elijah. That's not much compared to 1, 2, 3. And dare I say 4 from Sanity. If Sanity can get rid of Elijah's Flayed Ones and then put his own into his Monolith, he'll be able to make a pretty impressive counterattack on Elijah's base actually. So, plus he has the Necron Warriors out. At the moment their morale is broken. But they obviously can still provide some firing support on these Flayed Ones. Meanwhile, while this is all happening, Sanity manages to capture one of Elijah's points up here. It's about the only one though, I think. He's going to capture this relic, but it will get decapped. But he has this relic on this side too. Who has the higher time bonus? Wow, Sanity's time bonus much higher than Elijah's, 91% compared to 60. So he will be able to reinforce his units much faster than Elijah. So all he has to really do is just hold out at this point. Looks like he will win the fight. Meanwhile, Elijah's Necron Lord kind of just walking around, taking a stroll. His health being that low, there's not much he can do at this point. Even these warriors can just chase him down. Another Necron warrior squad on the way from Sanity. So who's winning? Yeah, it looks like Sanity has more Flayed Ones here. Never seen that dance move before, but Very, very stylish, I would have to say. Elijah dropping more flayed ones? Bit of a strange drop there. What can they do? Nothing. They're just gonna, yeah, look at that. 2, 1, and boom, dead. Necron Lord on a sliver of health. Won't be much to take him down. It's already looking very good for Sanity here. Oh, and Elijah just quits. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much over. Sanity had the superior time bonus. And, yeah. So that was it. In a Necron mirror match, the obelisks are definitely important, I think. So that's why Sanity was able to win this one. And maybe the Necron Lord probably don't make him. Doesn't seem like he pays off that well. At one point it was kind of going Elijah's favor, I think, but in the end, Sanity won the long game. Well guys, that has been me, Jagus. Hope you've enjoyed these 2 games, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Peace out.